Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here, and this is going to be a very important video relating to my fairy tale reviews. Now, this is something I didn't really think I was actually going to do, and for that, I do apologize for that. I'm terribly sorry. This doesn't mean that I'm gonna drop the fairy tale anime or whatever, the final season, which I finally catch up to the last 2 episodes that I pretty much missed out on. The thing is, I realize when it comes to my scheduling of live reaction / reviews, it's because that there's gonna be so much shit coming up. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I hate fairy tale. I already explained this a bunch of times. I don't hate fairy tale. I really enjoy fairy tale. Fairy tale is enjoyable because the way I know how fairy tale is written, and especially since I read some of the manga of the final arc, I pretty much know certain events, and at the end of the day, I figured, well, this is how it's always going to be, this, and that, so not really too big of a surprise. Some really cool stuff, though. Some really cool stuff happens, but, like, mainly after that, it's like, I can see where they're going with this at the end of the day. So that's basically, like, the way I see it. Now, I'm still going to enjoy it. I'm still going to watch it. You're still going to see the opening live reactions, regardless. Like, when there's a new opening coming out, hell yeah. New ending, regardless, yeah. Definitely going to be doing live reaction to that. That doesn't mean they're going to end for good. I am going to do that. And then, of course, when the news drops or when the final episode's going to, you know, pretty much drop around, I'll probably just say my farewells to it, like, for, like, the live reaction, like, the final episode, which I will probably do. But other than that, that's pretty much all I'm going to do for the fairy tale, like, either reactions or review. Well, review-wise, basically. Reactions are just basically going to be... They're basically going to be, like, for the opening, the endings, and mainly for, like, basically, if it's, like, the finale coming up, that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Like, if it's the big finale coming up, maybe. That's a maybe. Well, at least the final episode, or the way it ends. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So, that's what's going to happen. So, that's the way I see it going down, especially. Now, again, because of the scheduling of my reviews and live reactions, because there's going to be some new anime that is going to be coming out around April. Well, one's going to be Return. Well, two, well, actually, they're not really new. They're going to be basically returns. One of them is being One Punch Man Season 2. Yes, I've seen the trailer. Yes, I've already seen what's going to go down. A lot of people criticize the animation already. But to my opinion, it's just a new animation style. It's not going to be in that same quality range as, like, let's say Season 1 or the OVAs, for example. I get it. It's not going to be that same kind of quality, and I come to accept that. I'm still going to be pretty hyped because it's One Punch Man. It's just incredible. It's funny. It's all the above, and definitely, you know, you can't get any more insaner than a concept for One Punch Man. So, yeah, granted, there are some animation stuff that does look really cool from the new animation team. Or JC Staff, I think they're called. JC Staff, I believe they're called. And they did work on some new anime before. So, of course, they're not really, like, noobs or anything like that. I mean, I've seen some of their... I haven't really watched it, but I've seen examples. And they're pretty damn good from what I'm seeing. But will it be amazing, though? That's the big question. Because a lot of people expected this when it comes to this next season. But people got to realize that Season 1 had a much bigger budget, considering it's Studio Madhouse, and they put all their cards on the table. They had a lot of people coming in from different animators coming in every single time to make this 12-episode Spaganza, like, really, really amazing. Now with Season 2, you're probably not going to get that same thing, but regardless, though, it doesn't really matter. I mean, regardless, it's just one trailer. Like, you already seen Genesis' face, people complain about it. Saitama looks fine. Everything else, I don't mind at all. If it's just one little facial complaint character, then I'm sorry. That's pretty freaking stupid. I'm sorry. That is completely dumb if that's the case. I mean, okay, granted, there are looking like the animation staff isn't, like, up to par, like I would say with Madhouse, but I'm still going to enjoy it because it's Saitama. He's funny. He's epic. He's just whatever. He's a random motherfucker. So definitely just can't wait to see his shenanigans when it comes to that. Of course, you're going to see plenty of live reacts / reviews, all blind. Never really read the manga, but I do know about King. I do know what his abilities are pretty much. Well, I did get kind of hinted, spoiled here and there for certain things. For certain events, I got spoiled maybe here and there. but kind of, sort of, maybe, but not like as much. Still, so still continuing forward. So still for that, so that's gonna be the plan, obviously, for April. And then not only that, Attack on Titan's gonna be coming back at the very end of April. But even though Attack on Titan isn't gonna be premiering first, because we still have you know, all that pretty much. So you know, they're all that, so that's fine. So that's pretty much the whole plan O, like right there. Sorry about that, but yeah, when it comes, that's basically what it comes to that. Because Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 is going to be returning. It's going to be returning at the very end of April. So just getting pretty much all of these series. Now, if it wasn't for that, then I could possibly do Fairy Tail. But now, not really just to get, you know, not just Attack on Titan Season 3. Also, MLP, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, the final season, Season 9, is also coming out the same Saturday as One Punch Man, starting around April 6th. So that's also another thing. April 6th from that week is going to be, that weekend we got My Little Pony, and we got One Punch Man, and we got One Piece, and we got Fairy Tail. So that's like 4 different series all at the same time. So that's already 3 different series, counting 4 or 5 with JoJo that I do on Friday. So my thing is this. I think, in my personal opinion, I'm gonna just have to drop the Fairy Tail anime final season to get the schedule outing, and I'm gonna have to switch things around. I'm gonna have to see how this is gonna work out when it comes to that, like Fairy Tail. So I'm sorry to say this, fans, I don't think I'm gonna be continuing with the reviews of like Fairy Tail, to be perfectly honest with you. And to the Fairy Tail fans, I want to apologize, especially from the way I've been behind, stuff like that. Because I just realized this, especially because like not only was I late anyway, it's just like, you know, yeah. But anyways, and I've been getting these different kinds of vibes when it comes to, like, you know, returning back to Fairy Tail and whatnot. That's just the way I feel. So to all you Fairy Tail fans, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys very so much. However, it's not completely done yet. Like I said, the openings, like the new endings, I will react to those, well, when the series is, you know, because, you know, whatever, how many we have left until it's finally over. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So that'll be what I'm going to be doing. Once again, very sorry for this, guys. But I have to do this, especially with scheduling, especially from my workplace, from my job. So that's the reason why I have to put this schedule into place. Thank you all so much for understanding. And remember, if you want to catch on to my other series that I do, just make sure you keep subscribing. Keep on the lookout. Also follow my social media plugins, my gamer tag. You already know what to do. You already know the drill. Don't need to keep repeating. So click on that bell as well. So yeah. So peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.